finished winding up my bobbin. So now remember when we had loosened the flywheel inner button, we have to tighten that back up. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, so now to rethread the machine, I'm going to just put the spool right onto that spool bar there. I'm going to wind it around this little spiral guide, bring it towards the front, wind it around the second spiral guide, bring it down, pass it through and in between the thread tension plates, up towards the check spring, behind that little guide, and now I'll pass it through this bar. Make sure it's not getting tangled up on there as you pass it through the hole of this bar. Bring it down, place it behind this guide, bring it down, and just push it right in between on the left side of this guide. Bring it behind, and here you have another little spiral guide to hold your thread. We're going to bring it right into there and around. Pull some of that thread so that you have some thread to work with. Give yourself a nice sharp edge. And now just thread your needle as you normally would. Thread your needle as you normally would. Okay, just pass it through the needle. And now I want to replace my bobbin. So now to put the bobbin into the bobbin case, have this little arrow pointing towards you, okay? You're going to place your spool of bobbin, okay. Now to place your bobbin into the bobbin case, you're going to hold the bobbin case facing you. Okay, so this way. Now you'll just pop it right into the bobbin case. So now what you do with this thread here, what you're going to do with this thread here, is you're going to, with one finger, keep your bobbin, hold your bobbin so that it doesn't pop out. Okay, hold it with your finger. Now with this thread, there's a guide here. You're going to slowly bring it along that guide. You can see. You're going to bring it up, catch it into that guide that's there, slip it through that guide. So now it's coming through here. You can give it a little pull, see how it's working? Okay. And you're just going to leave the thread there. Now, to put this bobbin case back into the sewing machine, make sure your bobbin doesn't pop out of there. But what you're going to do is, you see this little lever here? As I'm holding my bobbin in, I'm going to open this little lever. See, if I let it go, it closes again. I'm just going to hold that open carefully, and I'll hold both, and I'll just go right towards my bobbin. And I'm going to put it right in the center, and that little latch, first I make sure that it's set in properly so it shouldn't be jiggling around. I'm going to let go of that latch, and you can just leave that string there, that thread there. Replace your cover, place the cover, pop it back down, and we're ready to go.